Hey! Hello Spurs fans, it's Paul the Hotspur Hippie here. Let's get the right button today. Only psychedelic sock show on the internet. I hope you're all well. It's a bright and breezy 8 minutes past 8 on March the 29th. Can't think of anything about March 29th. It's 2025. Man alive, it's 25. I'd like to start the stream as usual by acknowledging the traditional owners of land from where I'm streaming today. The Wallamedical people of the Darug Nation, Ingani, Warramir. I hope you're all well out there. Pay my respects to your elders past, present and emerging. Sadly, I looked at the news this morning. No movement on the old treaty front. Still fucked. Always was and always will be Aboriginal land. That's what I believe on this channel anyway. You can believe what you want. Anyway, look, good news, folks. Good news. So, here's me. I'm thinking, I want to do a stream. As usual, I've got nothing. Got to rely on the chat. But luckily, everyone's favourite fun-sized Führer, the pint-sized Pinocet, has had a crack at me. I thought, I'll have a look at Tottenham Wayne's community post. I was, it's about me. So I haven't read all of it. So I thought we'd go through it together. It might be a bit of fun, eh? I might cry. You might see me psychologically disintegrate before your eyes. There's a warning about that. It is a bit of a hook for you. If you don't like me, you might see me crumble. So stay tuned. Anyway, we'll have a quick look at the chat first. Give people a few shout-outs and then we'll get into it. Because all I saw was that I'm poison, which is interesting. So I've got my bleach ready, just to dish out a bit here and there, and see how we go, eh? Let's have a look. That was me testing. Do. Oh, the bloody chat thing's fucked up again. Hang on. Where is it? Let's do that. And then what do I have to do? I have to click a few things. Click that. I'll click that. I'll click that and that. Does that work? Yes! Victory for the common man. All right. Let's have a look here. All right. Here we go. My high Hotspur. Leo, g'day, man. Nice to see you. I'm here for my dose of the Kool-Aid. That's it. We'll be departing soon, Leo. Hold off. No, the time is not right. Born to lose. 73. Damaged but adorable. Great to see my favourite football connoisseur back. That's high praise, man. Thank you very much. Hope the health recovery. Yeah, man. I'm good now. I'm good. Did a long shift yesterday. Bit hesitant about going out much today. It's absolutely lashing it down in Sydney. So we'll see how we go today. Hope, every go is going well. Come on, you Spurs. Yeah. All good, man. All good. I feel fine. Who'd have thought, eh? Bloody public health. Public health. It's amazing. All right. Hey, how's San Antonio Spurs? Come on, you Spurs. Here we go, Ibby. Born to lose, Ibby. Big up, Leo. Yeah. Big up everyone in the chat. Peter M. Big up, Peter M. Everyone's saying hello. Look at this. Oh, we've snagged another couple of bucks out of the internet. Thank you very much, Chris. Chris has joined the commune. It's not parasocial. You get fuck all for it, Chris. You're not my friend, but hey, welcome. Like now and then, I do put the little behind the scenes stuff on the members channel, just stuff that I wouldn't put on the main channel. So I don't think anyone's really missing out, but some people might find it interesting. But your support is gratefully received. Thank you very much, Peter. Chris. Get fucking name right. Here we go. All right. Let's just wait a bit. Few people watching. I want to get cracking into this takedown. Oh.
I love you still.
Well, I love you too, Teddy. Let's have a look at what he has to say. Where do we go? Have a look. Will it work? No, wrong one. It's my secret chat window. Hang on. Let's do that one. There we go. All right, let's have a look. Okay, Tottenham away. I've been found guilty of something. I've been found guilty. This you might even see me close my channel live. Oh, what a victory that would be for the fun-sized Fury. Here we go. Tottenham away. Ange must be sacked so we can remove the poison. I think he's on about me. All right, so that's a good reason to sack a manager, isn't it? To stop me. So I'm going to be here for the next manager, mate. Honestly, I've been here since fucking Keith Birkinshaw, mate. In fact, I was born. Bill Nick was still manager's son. All right, remove the poison. When you only make videos driven by hate, abuse, and not football content, you're poison. It's amazing how these little fuckers project, don't they? I can't remember the last time Stell did some uplifting content about Tottenham Hotspur, about the joy and romance of the Lily Whites and White Hart Lane and all that. Okay, all right. When you use the word cunt more times than you've had hot dinners, well, I'm probably getting close to describe fans with a different opinion to yours. That's right, come on you Spurs or fuck off, because you're too coward to debate them. You are poison. Poison. Oh, well, if I drink this, it won't hurt, will it? Oh. This is, all right, here we go. He's pulling out the big guns now. When you are anti-Semitic. Deliberately targeting a section of our fan base with racial abuse. What? Oh, man, that must be an interesting clip he's found out. I don't know what that one is. That's a good one. Coming from a guy that hangs around with fucking neo-Nazis. Yeah, no. Oh, dear. Mr. Freedom of Speech. Woke this, woke that. Oh, it's all right to have a flag so long as it's a rainbow flag. You know, all that dog whistling shit. Go fuck yourself, mate. You fucking racist, misogynist piece of shit. Hang on. I missed his words here. We've got to give him full thing here. Racial abuse, you're poison. When you lie again, keep spreading lies because you're too coward to confront those who can expose your lies. You're poison. Poison. You ran away from the UK. Oh, fucking hell, I can run. Okay, I can run across water. I've got a plane, mate. But to the furthest land you could find because you don't have the balls or confidence to behave. Are you trying to say that hang on. Are you trying to say I left the UK in 1995 because someday I wouldn't be able to have the bravery to face you still? Bloody hell, man. Hey, I can tell the future. I knew I'd be in trouble. I thought I'd better get away quick. 30 years before the event. That's how scared I was. Hang on, because you don't have the balls of confidence. Behave like you do here in the UK because you're poison. Yeah. Keep telling lies and exposing your... I'll keep exposing your lies. Well, you're doing a great job until your poison has been cured. Fucking hell, man. Here we go. You made a video telling the world you are leaving YouTube. Yes. You accepted loads of donations and money from those who wished you goodbye. Yes. You lied. I was a bit sick, mate. You conned everyone, took their money, then returned a few weeks later. Oh, well, that's YouTube, isn't it? There's no free funds. I'm sorry if anyone feels put out. I haven't had any complaints from people. A masterclass con job from a poisonous liar because you are poison. All right, mate. Fucking hell, he's latched onto this word, isn't he? Poison, mate. Ange must be sacked so we can remove the poison. Ergo, Ange goes, I go. That's not how it works, man. That's not. I know you've got weird, fucked up ideas of how to be a football fan, mate, because you don't really support the team because you were a Brighton season ticket holder and shit like that, mate. But that's not how it works, man. I'm afraid I'm here until I drop dead. So there we go. You're going to have to put up with my poison a bit more still. And there'll be more poison drifting your way when you fucking get on the next manager's case in 2 years' time or whenever it is, or your dumb fucking shit White ain't in our team because you reckon you can manage a football team. And in fact, you look at your fucking results and you get spanked 10-0 every week. So I don't know what your credentials are. Anyway, there's the few words from the pint-sized Führer. Judge for yourself, mate. Judge for yourself. I'm not going to tell people what they can think or do. I'm not going to tell people to not watch him. That I'll excommunicate people like you do. Still, you little fuck. Telling people, oh, don't engage with him. Looks like you're breaking your own rule there, doesn't it? Funny that how people make these rules. Don't go on Hippie's channel. Don't talk to Hippie. Don't give him any oxygen. I will, though. I'm going to do it because I just make the rules like every other fascist cunt in the world. I'm going to make rules and just They apply to you. Not me. I can do whatever the fuck I want because I'm little old Stell. What a fucking hypocrite, eh? Fucking scary little monster. Anyway, let's see what you lot think of that. Bear in mind, I am poison. So, you know. Chris Peters, although I'm not your friend, we all watch your videos. I'm just trying to keep it a little bit real. You know. Not like Stell and his fucking drones of fucking weird cult followers. You know, he's got a few tips from his landmark cult and he's getting it into other people's heads, you know. If you don't do what I say, I'm going to excommunicate you. And then I'm going to tell everyone else not to talk to you. That's what he does, this little prick, eh? Fucking hell, man. Apologies for being so racist, folks. Dear, oh dear. I'll make a big point of it, unlike you do on your fucking cesspit of a channel. Anyway, I mean, I don't even use the word race, because race doesn't exist. It's a social construct. That's how unracist I am, mate. But whatever your ethnicity is, LGBTQIA plus trans people, more than welcome here, mate. Trans people are getting a fucking kick in the States for no fucking reason apart from the sort of sick ideology little cunts like you have. They're welcome here, mate. Welcome here anytime at all. You support Spurs, we all go, come on, you Spurs together. I'd rather have them than you. James, Ange's proper miserable. How's he a coach in his manner at all? I don't know, man. Players seem to be inspired by him. I know the journos get the shits with him and some of you lot get the shits with him, but I don't know. Players seem happy. Don't know. You say, I don't know. I don't know how he does it. How is he a coach? I don't know, but he's doing it. You're poison. Born to lose, or you could be a poison pool. Hey, hang on, let's have a healthy dose of anti-poison Stell, eh? We should have a look at that, you know? Let's see the kind of uplifting shit that Stell does. The lack of poison and vitriol. Let's see how to be a cool cat. A cool supporter. Here we go. What's he got here? How's his subs going? 34.8. That's stalled for a while. Don't worry. In a month or two, it'll shoot up to fucking 50 for no reason. Where we are. Where are we? Let's have a look. Posts. All lies. Ange must be sacked to remove the poison. Thank you very much. Live in 1 hour. Who should replace Ange? That's good support, isn't it? We used to be a football club. No poison there. Who should replace Ange? Oh, he's on a one-note record here, isn't he? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at his lack of poison here. I know, it's just a plug for his shit. Leave you out, eating out, Ange out. Every fucker out. Every fucker out. Here we go. We gave Timo Werner a song, then we wonder why our club is a shit show circus outfit. Oh, here's a good one. What's this? Rebuild number 38 was always going to be painful after 2 seasons. You don't know what you're talking about, you silly little cock. Sadly, Ange's system, naive tactics and poor player development do not work. He got away with it first 10 games, but not now. Any rebuild that includes blah, 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 blah. It's not rebuild, it's sabotage. Ange's complicit to the great Spurs con. Oh, fuck it. Look, I can't, man. Look, fuck, I'm sorry, man. Poison I am. I've got to fucking cleanse things a little bit. Can we have something a bit fucking stupid? You know, I'm going to exercise it. Hang on. What time is it? We're all right. I'm not used to doing it without my beard. It feels weird. I don't know the last bit. Oh, right, okay. That's a bit of Spursy goodness. I feel cleansed. Fucking the height of that little fucking bigot calling me racist, eh? Fucking hell, eh? That's what they do. Misogynist, homophobic, Islamophobic. He's fucking done a lot, this little bastard, eh? Here we go, James. You look like you'd taken part in a major slap fight. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I know what you're on about. Fuck, yeah. It was only the other day that I watched, because when I did that first video, my comeback after I'd conned everyone, sorry I didn't know I was sick, you know. And when I did that video, I kind of felt quite upbeat and on it. And I only watched it the other day. I'm looking at it going, oh my God, you were fucking sick, mate. Yeah, those slap fights, yeah. Mungo Tino, keep up the good work. Poison always brings out the cockroaches. These twit YouTubers would not last for a minute ranting their rubbish in the real world. I know, man. I know. I'm toxic. That's my new branding. It's my new net branding from everyone's favourite pint-sized Pinocet, the fun-sized Führer. I'm toxic. I think he went to the extra little artistic step of doing little. Did he do little skull and crossbones? Did he? Little emojis. Let's have a look. I think he did. Where is it? Doopy-doopy-doo. Yeah, little skull and crossbones. Hey, look at that attention to detail. That's what'll get you far in this YouTube, mate. You won't have to get your credit card out to buy subs anymore, man. He might catch on. Mungo Tino. If you Google how many Tottenham fans there are, yeah, it's 180 million. I know, man. It's crazy, isn't it? That's, you know, I'll have some of them. I don't need many. I don't need Stills fucking 10,000 real subs and 25,000 fake subs. Hippies are homies. That's it, man. Jonathan, fair to play to Salah. I need you to go and get on with each other. Be as quick to stop anyone in his chat talking bad about you. Or you also said fans should watch channels like yours and other Spurs channels. I know, he's always trying to play the good guy, but he shits on my team. You know, he shits on my team. You know, it's not a personal thing with a lot of people, you know. Just like I don't think they're doing good Spurs content, you know. I think it's keeping us down. Matt Bardeen, why is Jurgen Klopp there on the Tom of the... Oh, well, yeah, I know. I'm the delusional one, mate. They reckon Jurgen Klopp's going to be next Spurs manager. They're all putting their plans together for their pretend, you know, maybe, I don't know. I'm not running Spurs, isn't it? That's quite poison. I was talking about the swelling in the face. Yeah, I know. It's up. Hey. There's a few people watching. Is the chat fucked up again? Let's have a look. That's just a bit quiet, that's all. You know, I could go on about this. It's international break, isn't it, folks? International break. When the football comes back, don't worry, I'll be on about fucking football. But there's, you know, while other teams are just going to be shitting on Tottenham Hotspur, I'm going to shit on them a bit. You know, give them a bit of a poke. Maybe suggest to people that is not the way to support a team by putting the boot in all the fucking time saying, what, we're a shit show of a club? I haven't even heard an Arsenal fan say that, you know? That's craziness. Gelis. Hello? There we go. Oh, we got some breaking news. Hang on. Hang on a second. I need my hammer. Oh, here we go. Let's get ready. Breaking news from Jason Woodgate. Sheffield United 3, Coventry 0. Okay, well, there's someone playing football. That's all right, man. That'll do. Johnny, here he is. Evening, gents. The man who changes his picture more frequently. I change my underpants. I don't know if it's frequent or not. You be the judge. I am poison after all. Maybe it all emanates from there, spreads outwards. I don't know. I don't understand how his mind works. Peter Bornias. Morning, bro. Ange will bring it back. I reckon. He seems to be doing all right. I really hope he does. I hope we win a UEFA Cup. See all these little rats run and scurry around. You know, we have a major achievement like that and they'll still be making excuses of why Tottenham Hotspur are so shit. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. They might be happy for 5 seconds and then they'll be back on the whinging bus. Nothing's changed. Blah, blah, blah. I know better. Yeah, what can you do, eh? What can you do? Morning, mate. Morning, mate. How you going? Jason Woodgate. Oh, it's Alan Bennett. Alan Bennett, everyone's favourite. 6'7", former taxi driver, playwright. How you going, Alan? Nice to see you. Nothing, no controversy here.
It is not a cult. It's not a cult. Just like a bit of Ange.
Not a cult, mate. You're the one that says to people who you can and can't be friends with. I'm not doing that. I don't give a fuck. Controlling people's social lives. Here we go. Wayne Holland. What if he doesn't win the Europa League, though? Then what? Well, then we'll see what happens, eh? Might as well support him till then, eh? Support him till, I'd say, the end of the season, then see what you reckon then. But while we're playing games, at the rate of like 2 a week, I think we should support the team and the guy. I mean, I don't know, man. It seems obvious to me, but I think it seems people seem to be having a problem with that, you know. I can't fucking believe it. I'm not going to support Spurs unless we win the UEFA Cup. Have you heard anything so fucking ridiculous? I mean, it makes no sense, does it? It can't. Does it make sense to people out there? Oh, I'm going to boo the team unless we win a cup. Right? You know, maybe when my generation, or I kick the bucket, you can just go and do your dumb support in your own little way. But while I'm still alive and kicking, I ain't fucking having it. Yeah, man, right, I know. I instantly thought this. Use the Alice Cooper song as your new theme song. I'm poison. Running through your veins and all. Yeah, I could probably nick 6 seconds of it. I could probably do it now. If the chat goes a bit flat, I'll rustle something up. Won't take me long. Bit of live production, eh? Peter Bornias, it's been a rough few months. Everyone hangs shit on the big man. Not everyone, Peter. I think there's a lot of people like yourself that don't. Because there's no point. Just making everything worse by putting shit on people, aren't you? So I think there's a load of people out there. I know the loud voices online are doing that, but I don't, you know, the online world is a fraction of the real world. You know, there's a lot of people out there that don't even bother with all this shit. Don't even bother with all this shit. Hey, Paddy Spursy, hello, man. Member of the commune. Join the non-parasocial commune. If you like what I'm doing, give me some money. That's all right. If you don't. If you can't, don't. You know. There we go. All above board. No manipulation. Sorry I've missed your last few live gigs on here, Paul. No need for apologies, man. You just come and go when you want, man. Nice to have you here when you're here. Chris Peters. Apparently Levy got Paratici to choose us after his ban. Did he? Okay. That's all right. You want the video? You want me being cussed down? I've already been psyched. You want me to crack, don't you fuck? All right.
Gary, don't talk to me about Hotspur Hippie. I've seen Hotspur Hippie, you just choose on leaves.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg! How much abuse can one man take? I never said that. Well, I don't know. Make yourself clear, man. Here we go. Got Justin. He's got the all-new, approved, psychedelic cock of support. Because he usually just comes here and says delusional and fucks off again. So I'm preempting his comment. I might be hasty with the psychedelic cock of support, but we'll see. We're 15th in the league and have been on a steady decline. People have a right to voice concern. You've lost it. No, I'm standing firm, mate. I'm standing firm with come on you Spurs. You're the one that's fucking bottled it like a fucking pussy, a toddler, because you're angry because you ain't got what you fucking wanted. But hey, you wear that cock with pride, man. It's a badge of honour on this channel. Not many people get the cock. High honour. Point is, if they finish 16th and win nothing, and what? Okay. ... Conclusion. Okay, so your premise is, point is, they finish 16th, right? So that's your opening thing. Win nothing, then what? Then what? What are we waiting for? I'm waiting, Wayne. Paddy Spursy. I've unsubscribed from pretty well all the other Spurs channels because of the crap they dish out. Yeah, I don't watch them. I mean, now I just look at their headlines and see what they're, talking about. I can't be bothered with it. It makes you feel, don't it make you feel a bit shit? As a Spurs fan watching all that, you come away thinking, oh, it's all fucked, I'm fucked. I shouldn't even be cheering the team. If I cheer the team, they will have a go at me and say I'm a happy clapper, that I'm delusional for just having fun watching football. Don't it make you feel a bit shit? Not here. Cheer the team on, bollocks. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. And the Spurs go marching on. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. And the Spurs go marching on. I don't see much of that on them fucking channels. No, it's all fucking moany bollocks, isn't it? It's so shit being a Spurs fan, innit? Innit? Fucking what a cross we've got to bear. Bollocks! Hey! Oh, I love it! Great being a Spurs fan. Better than all those other shit teams. What the fuck do they know? Because we're special and we're super. We are the Super Spurs. That's what we are. Matt Bardin, Wayne Orland. Oh, he's chatting to other people. Alan's having a laugh. Peter Boyne, yes, you're a good man. Keep up the good. I'm poison. Fucking hell. So you support the team. This is how fucked in the head this little. So you support the team. You support the team no matter what. Have a bit of a giggle. Win, lose or draw. And I'm the poison. Not all the moaning fuckers that are booing, calling players cunts, saying it's a shit show of a fucking club. Nah, that's not poison. That's healthy. That'll get your fucking rhododendrons growing great in your garden, all that shit, won't it? There's a Willie on the screen, not the one there was. Peter Boyne asks, win nothing, be happy from Davos. There we go. I know, Alan. Watching him other channels makes you feel grubby, isn't it? Ashamed of cheering a goal on, you know. You know, when Spurs score, you're not supposed to do shit like this, mate. Nah, you're supposed to not do that. But when we go 1-0 down, hey, fuck off, Spurs. You shit. Yeah, shit, mate. Disgrace to the badge. That's support, isn't it? In 2025 from some fuckers. Matt Bardin, the loudmouth experts would be the first to crumble under the pressure if they were on the pitch or in the dugout. Well, if Stell was in the dugout, he'd need a fucking step ladder, mate. A little rope ladder. So, yeah, I know. The thought of that. You imagine walking in front of a fucking team like Spurs. Hello, I'm your new man. Hey, everyone. You may know me, Hotspur Hippie. I've got a YouTube channel. I'm your new manager. I don't think I'd last I think they would be throwing me out the window, dangling out the window by my ankles if I tried to pull some shit like that. Not this lot. They reckon they can do it. Delusional. Fantasyland fuckers. It's crazy. Ange is out of his depth. Yeah, well, he's managed to manage at a World Cup. That's quite an achievement for someone who doesn't know what they're doing. Fuck me. The height of these cockheads, eh? James O, keep up the good work. But hello to everyone that's not allowed to comment. Very nice to have your company as well. Break the mould. Hey, do what you want. You can be under the power of your pretend internet parasocial overlord if you want. That's all right. James, I'll keep up the good work. Man, only two I watch is you and Gold. Hey, you can get both here, man. Hello, everybody. Oh, I've got to make an apology. I've got to make an apology. Someone picked up on a fact that I got wrong. So let's get some somber stuff for an apology. Here we go. In yesterday's show, when referring to an Athletic article that's probably inspired by all the Spurs YouTube dickheads saying Ange is fucked and we're drawing up new lists, it was that article saying Ange is under threat and all this sort of stuff. I'm afraid I did say I thought the Athletic was all right. I read Ali Gold, implying that that Ali Gold plays for the writes for the Athletic. Of course, that's factually incorrect. He doesn't. So I fucked that up. He writes for, what is it? Is it Football London or something? Well, he doesn't write for the Athletic anyway. That's the point. So anyway, sorry about that. Sorry to Ali Gold. I hope you forgive me. Didn't mean to associate you with that cut price rag. Hope it hasn't ruined your reputation. I hope you go from strength to strength, Ali. Thank you. I accept your apology. Thanks, Ali. What a man of the people. I knew he would. Now and then I just fuck up my words. I did one the other day, actually. What was it? I was talking about the early 70s Spurs team, and I was going through a few players, and what my brain meant to say was Cyril Knowles, but it came out my mouth as Nobby Styles. So there's a few wires in here that, you know, sparks and, you know, it's all a bit wrong. So bear with me. Bear with me. All right. Down the pub for a pint of anti-venom, as I've been watching for 10 minutes. I'd go call, you need to call 999 or whatever country you're in, mate. Let them know. I've been watching Hotspur Hippie and they'll sort you out. Public health will sort you out, mate. Destiny 5, squaring up to paying fans and snapping everyone is not healthy though, sir. They're not being healthy to my team. I'm not squaring up to all paying fans if paying fans are cheering. And you forget that I was a paying fan. You know, okay, I'm not taking my part now, but I did my bit. I'm quite happy with that. Club wouldn't be here if people in my day weren't doing it, so you thank your fucking elders, son. Snapping at everyone. No, bollocks. Huh. They're snapping. If whoever snaps at my team, I'm going to snap at them, mate. That's it. If you don't snap at my team, that's cool. Justin Mood to say me, you're a laugh. But you can't hide from the fact that this is the worst Spurs team and manager we've had in over a decade. That is such bullshit. Bullshit. Fucking hell, we were worse 2 years ago, mate. I don't know what this fact is. It's going to be interesting now. Let's see what the fact is. I love these people, these lunatics. They just say because something's a fact that it's a fact. It's not. You can't turn bullshit into a fact just because you say fact, like a magic word. I know it fools a lot of people in all your little fucking cults. Fact. And they're fucking hypnotised. Okay, the next second's going to be real instead of bullshit. Crankshaw 91, lost the beard, yeah, lost the respect, lost the marbles, only angry hippie I've seen. Well, what do you know about, you've known a few hippies in your life, have you? You're up on hippie culture. Crazy, man. Bar High Hotspur, how many managers, Leo says, in the current Premier League are more decorated than Ange? There's probably not many, actually. Not many, I couldn't count it, but he's got a lot. How many are more successful than Ange? Not of them. What? Justin's back. All of them. What? No, they're not. Fact. Fact. Ange has got fucking loads more. Of course, you're going to say, oh, no. But that wasn't in England, mate. That wasn't in England, mate. That was just in those shitty countries that ain't England. I'll just talk a bit of casual xenophobia. You know? That's it. Oops. There we go. I forgot your badge of honour, mate. Now glowing. Psychedelic cock. You know, don't tell me I don't put hard work into this channel. Alan Bennett, I got a tough day at work tomorrow. Harrow. That's my old stomping ground, one of my old stomping grounds. Harrow. Milton Keynes and Newcastle. Ooh. Hey, Newcastle's fun. God, you're doing some miles, man. Fucking hell, that's a long old drive. That'd be fun. Just put some fucking tunes on the radio. Time will fly by. Paddy Spursy, I agree about Gold. He's still my other go-to channel, yeah. I quite enjoy it. You know, he's kind of factual. Cheering 15th. Oh, see, here we go. Here we go. The golden cock returns. The psychedelic cock. Yeah. Cheering 15th. What a quaint old-fashioned notion. If we were 20th, I'd be cheering. You don't understand that because you're a dick. You don't understand what support is, mate. So, you know, at the moment, you are doing absolutely nothing for us. Nothing. You're just making this worse. You're putting us down. Yeah, of course I'll be cheering no matter what. Why wouldn't I? It's my team. Justin's conditional support there. Come back when we've won a trophy, Justin, and then moan about that. Boxing kangaroo. Keep up the odds. Yeah, very angry, aren't they? Very angry. I'm not going to start supporting Spurs until we win. Until we win, I'm going to just boo them and be a cunt. Ange out. Levy out. Any fan that's happy watching football out. Me out. Oh shit, every fucker out. Ah! Fucking hell, it takes a while to break out of the cycle of anger. I have to sort that out. All right. Boxing Kangaroo, keep up the awesome podcast. Paul, thank you very much, man. Love you. Straightforward views, funny quality shows of the least subscribers and views. Oh, well, I've got enough, man. That's all right. Hotspur Hippie, Oso Spurs, Tottenham Logic TV, a real quality podcast. Oh, well, good luck to everyone. Oh, here we go. I mean, Ange, not you, whatever. Meatball Ron, nice one, Cyril. Was a Wonderloaf advert when I was a kid. He was a fucking great player as well, man. Yeah, man, Cyril Knowles. Meatball Ron, there you go. The power of the comb over. Matt Bardem. If any Tottenham YouTube channels take themselves too seriously, oh God, you wouldn't imagine that, would they? They're so far up their own fucking arse, mate. They can poke themselves out their own mouth. It's like recursive bullshit. Seriously not worth watching? Well, it's worth watching if you're an Arsenal fan, isn't it? You get a giggle out of it. I mean, it's just turning into AFTV, isn't it? You know, the reputation AFTV has for just shitting on Arsenal all the time. That's what we're doing. Not here. No fucking way. Leo says, so if Okay, so if Jose Mourinho wins the league in Galatasaray, does that mean it don't count? No, it'll count for every other fucker out there, won't it? Another manager that's won since he left Spurs. It will count in that instance, of course. It counts when, see, you're not getting it, Leo. That sort of experience only counts after Tottenham Hotspur. Before Tottenham Hotspur, it don't count for fuck all, apparently, because it ain't fucking England. Peter Bornea, love your show from Adelaide. Hello, Adelaide. Justin Mutsasamy, who on earth want to see another season? This will fuck off then. Fuck off. Fuck off. You're not supporting us. You are a non-fan. You are a vacuum of support. Fuck off. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. You know, why are you doing something that makes you miserable in life? You're there, you're slamming your cock in the fridge door. Why am I slamming my cock in the fridge door? I wish it would stop. Stop. That's all you got to do, Justin. Just stop. Leave us alone and fuck off. Oh, sorry, I removed the cock. It's still not a smart cock. Still just me. But I've made it a bit easier for myself. Neil Shafton, fact. See how the facts go. Spurs ended the 42-game season with 45 points. 1.07 points a game. Average works out 40.7 over 38 games. Charles Ben's leaving Angry Hippie. What? 42-game season with 45 points. Yeah, someone. Who was it? It was the guy in here. It was Sean Hurl. Sean Hurl posted me a link to a YouTube video how Bill Nicholson rebuilt Spurs. Quite a good video actually. I watched it. Yeah, three rebuilds Bill had to do. You know, he had to build it first for the double winning side. Then there was a rebuild for the later 60s, and then there was another rebuild for the 70s. So, and in between each block there was fallow years. Low in the division years. That's just the way it goes, you know. And you could, it was something. It was, you know, to do one rebuild is hard enough, but Bill Nicholson successfully did 3, and there was all sorts of, you know, external circumstances thrust upon the team, the sort of stuff that you just can't fucking legislate for. And Bill Nicholson navigated his way through. Of course, like any manager, Bill Nicholson made some mistakes. He got some things wrong, you know, every manager does that. But on the whole, it was incredibly brilliant, wasn't he? So there you go, it's great. And we're all crying like pussies over the first rebuild, man. It's crazy. Sid Duggar, pint size redundant as Pinochet was 5'5". Yeah, still ain't no 5'6". 5 foot. It's still pint size though, isn't it? He ain't 5'6". Poison. Ooh. Dan Dogger, keep up the good job, mate. Glad you're getting better now. Yeah, win, lose or draw. Win, lose or draw. Win, lose or draw. That's easy, isn't it? Don't forget who we are.
Tip-top Tottenham Hotspur.
Easy, isn't it? Come on, you Spurs. Still going. Neil Shafter, 93-94 was the worst Spurs record ever. Was it? Well, I was there. I was still watching Spurs though, wasn't it? So it's still good. Still fun. Easy. Loving the graphics these days. Top-notch stuff. Always trying to tinker about and fuck about, man, you know. Have a bit of fun. Try and make it a little bit different. That's what I try and do, you know. I know it's Sunday night in the UK. You'd all be getting ready for Tales of the Unexpected. So there we go. Just thought I'd give you a little bit for you. Oh, no, it's not. Hang on. No, it's Friday. What day is it? It's Saturday. It's Friday night. Days. See, don't take my word for it. I don't even know what day of the week is. What do I know? Dr. Johnny D7. Some Spurs fans want to give up transfer window. Give up because of Levy. Give up when he lost to Ipswich. That was the one that did me in, man. You know, the outcry, the disturbance out there when we lost to Ipswich. That's when there's a couple of pennies dropping on my little journey here, away from all that lot. City till July was a big eye opener, fucking huge eye opener. But the loss to Ipswich, the way it was just fucking instant. Everyone flip, 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 flip. Crazy. Boxing kangaroo. Funny how people use facts to back their negative, toxic view and not the positive things that are occurring with Spurs. Wankers. Yeah, wankers. Wankers. I know, man. Oh, look at this, eh? See, you support the manager. And what happens? You get a bit of fucking homophobia coming in. Bit of fucking homophobia. You know? Wonderful. Folk off. Are you top or bottom? I think you should be asking Stell's Teddy the same question, mate. You know, not me. But, there you go. I can do it as well. Crazy, man. Fucking crazy. You support the manager and you want to bum him. Fuck yeah. Now, this is what the world's coming into. This is what happens when a lot of YouTube channels are run by people that haven't been socialised past the age of 3. They just can't come out with anything like vaguely cutting or smart or fucking anything. They're just fucking obsessed with their own bits still, aren't they? Everything revolves around that. You know, they haven't passed that Freudian stage of development where they're just obsessed with their own willy. And so they think everyone else is. Peter Bornias, how many English managers managed the A-League before, have failed before? Hey, I don't know, but I suspect there'd be a few, wouldn't there? Do you know? There might be. Look, I'm not making this a whole English thing. You know, I'm not. It's just a certain type of arrogant fucking twat that does that. You know, mainly from the south of England as well. You go out of that and people are a lot cooler. You know. Meatball Ron, if you don't enjoy slamming your cock in the fridge door, you're doing it wrong. Improve your technique. Tempo, speed, pressure, it's all factors. Matt Bardeen, thoughts on possibly rehiring Paratici after 30 months banned for cooking the books? Maybe, I don't know. How many people do we need? You know, when it gets to those positions that aren't the manager, I don't give as much of a fuck, mate. You know, like Scott Munn, Justin Langer, Paratici, you know, I just want the team to do well. So if he, obviously if we get him in, I want him to do well, don't I? And I think a lot of people seem to think he was doing all right. So I don't know, man. Was it mad what I think? I just want to see what happens when we get that far. Fallow years, says Justin, eh? Oh, I don't know. Fallow years, laughing my arse off. We haven't won a league in 60 years. Ha, 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 ha. Hey, man. Oh, I love your support, eh? You are worse than a fucking Arsenal fan, mate. You are worse. Oh, my God. You are a termite. You're a termite under the East Stand, aren't you? Fucking hell. It's astonishing, isn't it? Don't you reckon, folks? This is today's internet fan. Ha ha ha, we haven't won a league in 60 years. What the fuck's that, eh? Ah, it's sad, man. I feel sorry for you in a way. I mean, obviously, you're probably one of these guys that are lacking a bit of empathy, so there's no point in having empathy for you. That don't work. But if you did, I would feel sorry for you because you're missing out on a lot of fun in life. You really are. Because you've been caught up in a load of old bollocks. Oh, well. Hey, hello, Markin. Hello, my good man, are you? I'm having a bit of fun. Paddy Spursy, why do so many people like quoting facts? Well, they like saying the word facts, don't they? Because they know it's got power over morons and sheep. If I say facts, they'll just fucking swallow this one. That's got naff all to do with supporting your club, yeah. Yeah. I like the picture, old still picture. He does this thing. You know, trophies won over different quarter-century periods. All the figures are fucking wrong on it. They're just wrong. And he says they're facts. I think the thing is, if he actually worked properly and did his job right and got the numbers right, it might also still back up his case a bit, I think. But no, he's a lazy cunt. Facts. NAP. If Ange's achievements at Celtic are dismissed because he had the best players in the Scottish Premier League, can we also dismiss the achievements at Pep at Man City? Yeah, that's probably quite fair, isn't it? He's got the best players. He's got the most money. So I don't think Pep's all that. Hi, Paul. How are you? I'm good, man. Alan, did you go to Tottenham Arsenal semi-final? No. I was living in Sheffield at the moment, and unlike some cunts, I didn't buy a Sheffield Wednesday season ticket. No. I couldn't go. I was doing uni stuff and all that sort of stuff, but I watched it on TV, man. It's fucking amazing. Steve Hayes. To be fair, you're not smart cock is smarter than most. He knows that. It can sniff them out. The most toxic, but they're not fans, mate. How can you be a fan? Look at this. Laughing, we're so shit, Ipswich. I mean, you're making my case for me, Justin. You really are. I just have to show your comments. Dude. You're giving your own evidence. Don't everything you can and say can and will be used in evidence against you, mate. Keep your mouth shut. You're digging yourself a fucking hole, mate, with this. You're showing with every fucking word what a shit fucking useless non-anti-Spurs fan you are. Quit. Stop. Mercy on him. Paddy Spursy, I love the fact that my subs have helped improve your visual content. That's it. Fact, man. That's it. I love that. I hate my Willie. It's got me into trouble. Yeah, I know. It can do that. I think about 3 or 4 have been sacked. Yeah, I know. Loads have been sacked. Andy Batspurs. Isn't a stiff upper lip siege mentality? Yeah, I like where you're going with this. I wish I had some... have I got any powerful music to play behind this? Don't know if I have. Bit of fucking pomp and circumstance or something. I might have to get something for that. Yeah, siege mentality. Chips are down. The Dunkirk spirit's supposed to be the very epitome of being English. How do you reconcile that with the Toxic Avengers reconcile with their behaviour? I don't know, man. It's all too hard for them, isn't it? It's all too hard. Hey, Justin's there. Bang, bang. I hate Spurs. We're so shit. Matt Bardeen, I can't get my head around fans having a go at Johnson for only scoring tap-ins. Isn't that a fucking most ridiculous thing, eh? Yeah, tap-ins only count half, don't they? Fucking hell, man. Would you? Yeah, what does that matter? I'll take a 3-0 win with 3 tap-ins. Yeah. I'm not fussy. Maybe my standards, our standards are lower for goal quality, Matt. We should have higher expectations of how we get the ball in the onion bag, you know. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. It really isn't, you know. Bollocks! Don't give a fuck! Don't give a fuck, mate. Tap in, screamer, goal's a goal. Here we go, Matt. Yeah, tap in, yeah. Meatball Ron. Meatball Ron. If you can only support your team if you win the league, you win the league, West Ham would have no fans. Well, I mean, it's getting closer to the truth of the poor buggers in that shit stadium they've got, isn't it? But yeah, why do fans all over the world support their teams that never win any trophies? It's a mystery to this lot. People love their team. That's all I'm saying. I love my team. George Smith. Queen Victoria's reign was closer to the time Spurs last won the league than present day. Right, oh well, you better fuck off then, eh, George? If that's your point. If not, if you're just saying that, then okay, come on you Spurs. But hey, oh well. I might as well just give up, eh? That's it. Switch the gas off. Disconnect the electricity. Fuck it. Facts. Facts. It's the only way Mr. Facts, aka Savo, can back up any of the shit he spouts. I know. Shit, bullshit, bullshit. It's a fact. It ain't. Fact. To his minions who blindly follow his verbal, yeah. That's what I'm saying. All these people are more loyal to dumb cunts on YouTube than they are to the team. It's fucking weird. Bizarro world. Ryan Phelan, the fans are a Trojan horse for the opposition. I know, white anting, making us weaker, exactly. Harming us from within. We've got to be united and solid, no matter what. No matter what. Even if the manager's total dog shit, which he's not. Even if all the players are dog shit, which they're not. Even if you think they are. Still support them. That's what a supporter does. Tom Larry, nice shirt, Paul. Thank you very much, man. Got this from Nimbin years ago. Matt Bardeen, I'd rather Johnson scored 20 tap-ins, yeah, fuck yeah, than 5 long range, yeah. I remember my small brain, my small toxic brain, pardon, calculates that as to be 15 more goals doing tap-ins. I'd have that, of course. Scoring tap-ins is about timing and anticipation. You've got to be there, haven't you? You've got to be there, and some other bugger's got to have got somewhere else to just roll it across to you. I mean, fuck. If a team's scoring loads of goals by tap-ins, you're playing some good football to be able to do that. Brilliant football. Chris Hintonio. I think Chris is a bit of a agent from the other side.
This is the voice of the Mr.
Ipswich was useless when they won 2-0 away. No team should be underestimated. No, of course not. That's right. They're still on the pitch, aren't they? I mean, football is a weird old game. It can come down to who's more intense, who wants it more. It's not like it's a game that doesn't have upsets. In fact, it's why I like football. It seems, I mean, you know, it's usually the best team that wins, but you don't know who the best team on the day is going to be compared to other sports, which seem to be very much more based on form. You know, not always, but, you know, I think there's more form in games like rugby, for example. You still get upsets, but football chucks up more. That's all I'm saying. I might be wrong on that. It's just a gut feel, you know. I'm not saying that's a fact or anything. That's just my observation. It's anecdotal. I mean, rugby league freaks might say that's not right, and it might not be, but it's just what I feel. Could be wrong. Steve A's very quick search found about 20 English managers who've coached in the A-League. None have won anything. Yeah, well, there you go. You know, I mean, the A-League's got its own challenges because it's got a salary cap, so it's a level playing field. It's not just a question of opening your wallet. You know, you've got to be the best manager. The best manager is a long way to winning a title in the A-League or NSL. Let's not forget he did it in the NSL as well before the A-League, which I reckon is in some ways more impressive. But yeah, he did it. Ryan Phelan, facts, few buzzwords and phrases. Yeah, I know, man. Buzzwords. Toxic, that's a good buzzword these days. Yeah. Cool graphics, thank you very much. Robert C. Morning, Paul. I hope you and your watchers have a great day or evening. Yeah, let's look forward to some great football in the future. Oh, we've got 6 days. Is it 6 days till Chelsea? Can't wait, man. Can't wait. Tell you what, I'm going to just have how long have I been going? I've been going an hour. I'm just going to take a little break. You know what? I haven't played this for a little while. I'll see if I still got it. Just for something to entertain you while I'm having a break, if I've still got it here. There we go. Here we go. All right, I'm just going to take a quick break. Hope you enjoy this little interlude. See you in a second.
Joined Spurs to the great Bill Nicholson, and he said to me when I walked in, Steve, if you play quick, easy and accurate, you'll have a career.
Good cross there by Evans, clipped nicely there, and Perriman following it in. Chivers with a 1-2, Perriman! Yes! Beautifully played by Spurs! Goal will do wonders for this game now. As Knowles takes another corner for Tottenham, it's a deeper one this time towards Mike England. Perriman in there!
He's the best skipper I've played under. But a great example for me as a young player coming in, you know, and I still, if I see him now, I still call him Skip. And that's the respect I've got for him, you know, and all the players out there.
Neighbour. Dane trying to get round Cooper and does so. Oh yes! Perriman!
Knowles' cross, Gilzean's header, Perriman!
The reason he won the award that year was not because of his individual flair, it was because of his team play. He motivated that side that won back-to-back FA Cup finals.
Tottenham's ninth corner. Perriman shot! He's done it again!
I'm a leader, I'm a captain, I'm a driver. That's what I do. I elevate special talents like Glenn, like Ozzy, like Ricky, like Mickey Hazard. I elevate them up to do their job.
I think the big thing about Steve Perriman was that he was a terrific manager. So anything that I wanted doing on the field, he would be the one that carried it on there for me.
Another 3 goals left Aussie's team on the wrong end of a 4-1 thrashing. It was the worst of possible starts.
very next minute is the most important one.
There you go, the next minute. The next minute is the most important. That's what Tottenham's about. Steve Perryman, eh? Actually, when I woke up, I had a message from Steve. He's done a podcast on... let me get it for you. Let me get it. I listened to it before I went live today. It was really good, actually. Always like hearing what he has to say. Let's have a look. Where was it? It's on a podcast called The Spurs Fan Podcast. But Spurs Fans Podcast. Hark Now Here. Hark Now Here. It's on Spotify. Hark Now Here is the Spurs Fans Podcast. An interview with Steve Perryman. There you go. Get some Spursy goodness into your hearts. Steve Hayes, lol, was going to say tap-ins are worth 0.8. Yeah. Therefore, 3-0 is 2.4-0. That's exactly how it works, Steve, yeah. Oh, here we go with your American attitude. What do you know about football, Mr. American? Yeah, goal's a goal. Yeah, you're right. Okay, maybe Americans do know just about as much as football as every other fucker in the world. You're right. Matt Bardeen, Crystal Palace have never won anything, but they're as passionate as anyone else about their football club. Of course they are. More passionate than some of us sometimes, you know. In Destiny 5 in the 90s, you would call Johnson a goal hanger. Well, he's not quite, because he used to run in... No, I don't know about that. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. Goal hanger, brilliant. I'll take it. Doster, yeah. Doster, yes, that's it, man. Fucking bringing back the fighting spirit.
I am not a number. I am a free man.
Tom Lowry, this time next week I'll be setting off to travel down for the Southampton game. Can't wait. What a day out, eh? Day out. Be fun. God, it's a long old trip. You're going from one end of the island to another there almost, aren't you? Well, not quite. I mean, you're south of Scotland, I suppose, but it's a long way. That's a long trip. I hope we stuff them. Are you going to boo if we lose, Tom? You going to boo? Fuck off. I deserve better. I'm not going to start cheering until you cunts win. You going to do that, Tom? Peter Kahadri says 8 minutes past 9. Oh, I'm headed behind on the chat. Hello, Melbourne. Paddy Spursy. Who on here honestly thinks that we can roll over Chelsea and Southampton? Of course. I reckon. 5-0, 5-0, and then we'll fuck up Frankfurt. Belief is an important thing, mate. I know, not you. I'm not talking to you. I know you're all right. But belief is an incredibly important thing. You can't win if you don't believe. And I know it's vicarious because I'm just a fan and all that, you know. But that's the way I've approached sport when I've done it. I always believe I can do it. What's the fucking point? And sometimes I've done it. Sometimes I haven't. There you go. But I always think I can do it. And when you're starting out on something, you're starting out on a journey or a rebuild or something like that, you've got to have that belief. What are you doing it for? You know? And when you start off on your shit or whatever, then there is no reason for that belief at all. It is a completely irrational, delusional thing. Of course it is. But if you don't have that, you're not going to go anywhere. So a belief and a drive can take you from being shit to being the best. You don't have it, you ain't getting anywhere. Tom Larry, if you want a guaranteed result, watch WWF, yeah. Or put a film on, yeah, Sound of Music, something like that, I don't know. Jeopardy is the most important thing in football. Without it, it'd be meaningless. The bad times make the good times glorious. That's right. No one knows, do they, Tom? No one knows. You're spending all that time and effort and money going down to Southampton. You've got no fucking idea. Well, it's going to be 5-0, don't worry about it. But that's what makes it fun, isn't it? The anticipation. The unexpected. Chris Antonio, that's the year they beat Wolves in the UEFA Cup semi-final. Yeah, I know. I think, yes, that was the semi-final. AC Milan, Steve Perryman banging in 2. Dr. Johnny D7, some would rather support panic merchants online, I know, than guys wearing the badge on the pitch. That's the world we live in, Dr. Johnny. Parasocial, you know, the internet reifies things. There's a word for you, reify. Taking an abstract concept and making it something real when it ain't. Yeah, it's nuts. More loyal to all these channels than the football team. Zealous, feeling spontaneous with the shirt. Are you hippie? I just whacked it on. It was in my clean pile. Matt Bardeen, confidence is massive in football. It's massive in any sport, man. Fucking hell it is. And for momentum, yeah, of course. A win at Chelsea would bring back that belief back. Yeah, our league season is over, but we can still build confidence for the Europa League. And how about we finish strongly? What was it? It was in that Bill Nicholson video. There was one year where can't remember what year it was under Bill Nick, but we had a bit of an how you going season. But as his maybe his third rebuild got underway, I think we won like our last 11 or 16 games in the year or something like that. So, when I see the league season's over, I'm excited that, if we finish strongly, it gets me excited for next year. So it's, in a way, it's never over for me. Yeah, of course, the competition, we ain't winning it. We ain't getting into Europe through the league, probably. But there's still stuff to play for. Of course there is. And you're right, build confidence for the Europa League, man. Dr. Johnny D7, winning is hard. No shit. If you can't do hard, don't expect to win. Yeah, I know. No one deserves or is entitled to fucking anything in sport. I don't give a fuck how much your season ticket is. Jesus. Easy. I underbelieve Chelsea are a bunch of cunts. 8-0 Spurs. I know, man. It's not hard, is it? Maybe Fred can help him in the goal area. There we go. Go get him, Fred. Oops. Stell's hate fit Phil Wanker. I know, he seeds it, doesn't he? He seeds it. But Matt Bardeen, why would you celebrate being right about Tottenham's failures? I know, mate. I get it in here all the time, Matt. Whenever I do a watch along and we lose a game, they all come in. Ha ha ha! You deserve that. We lost. What? I'm supposed to kiss their ass and say their opinion is valid? Everyone's got an opinion. That's all right. No. How about you all fuck off? Jealous. Up the fucking Spurs. If winning was easy, Stell would win. He seems to have trouble doing that, though. I mean, I'm no coach. I've only got one championship medal. 100% record. Never lost a game. I was only helping out. I was only putting the cones out. I retired undefeated. I thought, I don't want to do this. Destiny 5, Ange's job depends on winning the Europa League. Anyone that thinks else is a solid. Yeah, what do you mean? How do you know that? I mean, it could be, you might be right. I don't know, though. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Maybe it's all falling to shit and that isn't even enough. I don't know. Or maybe that there's enough solid in place that they're not too concerned about that. You're stating this as if, see what you're saying? You're falling into the fucking spell of the pint-sized Pinochet when you say something like that, man. If you don't think the way I am, you're about... Oh, come on, dude. Paddy Spursy, more loyal to these channels than the football team. I know, bang on. I'm pissed off with the bringing Areola brigade, yeah. And if he comes in, I'll still be here. Still supporting him. I'll be supporting whoever it is. Getting behind him, getting behind the manager. I love it. When eventually Ange does leave, which is hopefully in a few years' time, and we've got loads of silverware, maybe this lot will all fucked off by then. But if it doesn't go that way, I'm still going to be here. Is anyone going to pick up any of these fucking idiots that say I'm only here because Ange is Australian and say, hang on, you said Hippie's here only because he's Australian. Ange has gone, he's still here. You're talking bollocks. Nah, just get brushed under the fucking carpet, won't it? Because they've got another pile of fucking shit to lay down, haven't they? That'll just be washed away. Washed away. Yeah. We've moved on to the next load of fucking shit we're going to talk about. Bollocks, absolute bollocks. Jilish. I hope I'm getting your name there right, man. Let me know if I'm fucking it up. Next, everyone's going to start talking about Trump being the next manager of Spurs. Well, no, they already have. Dude, fucking Johnny Ham was tweeting that. He was tweeting Donald Trump in a Spurs top with a mate, or maybe make Tottenham great. I don't know if he even went to that extent. They've already been doing it. These I'm the racist. Oh, yeah. Fucking brainwashed knobheads, mate. Yeah, have a look at his Twitter feed. It's already been done, man. I know you probably couldn't possibly think you'd be making such mad shit up. It would never happen, mate. No, it's already happened. You're late to the party. Redback Spider opinions. Fact off for fact's sake. I know. Here we go. Oh, Destiny. It's just... What's the point? You know what I'm standing for in this channel. I'm not interested in when you're saying dumb shit, really. I don't give a fuck how much your season ticket has cost. Everyone who's ever bought a season ticket, a lot of people were struggling. You know, I know tickets were cheap back in my day, but there was a lot of fucking unemployed and working class people there as well that was scraping up. For them, it was a lot of money at the time. Didn't hear anyone fucking whinging about it. So, you don't have any sympathy, mate. If it's too much for you, don't do it. You can't, like I said, I've been saying, if you can't go into the ground with an open heart to support our boys, what's the point in you being there? You're making us worse. You're stinking up the joint. Every boo or every fucking shit response makes us worse. It makes us worse. Let someone else have your season ticket that will support the team. How about that? Matt Bardeen, I'm a winner because I demand success. Yeah, that's how it works. Like demanding a PlayStation for Christmas when the family is struggling to pay the bills. Yeah. Yeah, where's my PlayStation? Where's my PlayStation? Where's my PlayStation? Destiny, that talk don't go well down here, mate. I know you're dog whistling, bigoted fuckers on other channels like all that sort of shit. Nah, not here. Tone that down, please. Tom Lowry, the problem is narcissists don't know they're narcissists. Oh, it's so self-oblivious, isn't it? The amount of the self-awareness jar. It's just got a fucking daddy long legs wandering around the bottom, confused. No, you're right, they don't. I know. Which is amazing, because all you got to do is listen to them talk, and then you know more about them, because they've got no imagination to perceive, because they've got no empathy. They haven't got the imagination to understand, to imagine what someone else's situation are. So whenever they say something about something else, they're just telling you about themselves all the time. It's an open window. They're so dumb, mate. Ryan Phelan, what use is winning treble if you lose YouTube? Yeah. They're bitter they missed the Roman Empire and people fed to the lions in the Colosseum. Oh, that would have been fun, happy days, that, eh? Oh. Dr. Johnny D7, if Ange gets into a European semi in the second season with lukewarm to toxic support and injuries, he's done not bad, eh? Pretty good. Yeah, getting to the quarterfinals, man, is pretty good. Pretty good. Jason Allen, 50p out of my paper round. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I saved up my pennies when I was a kid to go. I can't remember me or any of my mates or anyone after getting thumped by someone going, oh, that was a waste of money. You know, it's all relative. We had fuck all money, you know. We had to kind of maybe sometimes not pay the train ticket to get there and shit like that, you know. Rather give my money to Spurs if I've got the money. But it wasn't a factor in anything. It's just like, oh, well, you know, we'll go next week because we were watching, you know, Ray Clements. Can I have my money back? Ray only made 2 brilliant saves today and we lost. Tom Lowry, here we go. Cost me about 400 or 500 quid a game, yeah. And I've been to Leicester, Ipswich. Oh, yeah, there we go. Losing your shit, it happens. Hopefully you'll break the duck when we go to Southampton, man. I think we're going to do that one. Dr. Johnny D7, I pay money for tickets. Every other club must let their fans in for free, I know. I think that's the way it works, isn't it? Every other fan paying money. I mean, someone's got to win and lose or draw a game of football. I don't think it's worked out on profit and loss statements, you know? And if you think Levy's taking too much of a cut, which I get that, and he's not putting money in the team, well, why the fuck are you supporting him? This is the other thing about all these Levy out people. Don't give him your money. Make a stand. I mean, that would be something meaningful. I could applaud the principle behind that, you know. Make, you know, personal self-sacrifice for the greater good and all that. Nah, I'm just going to keep fucking buying 3 kits a year and fucking season tickets and then moan about it. Nonsense. Nonsense. Matt Barden, yeah, you have the club you deserve. Yeah, just fuck off. Oh, they're such fucking moany, miserable fucks, aren't they? Oh, what a downer. I don't buy the players or pick the team. No. No, what? No, there's our power is quite limited. You know, it's not like on game day. I wonder if I've got a lineup still here. Don't know if I've got one programmed into the cray. Yeah, when I do a lineup on match day, right? I've not picked these people. I've not done it. So I'm just going to say, yay. Come on, you Spurs.
Join Spurs.
Oh, shit.
Great build.
Shit. I think someone on here has been parasocialised. Yeah, I know, man. Could be. A drone. Kevin Meyer, I was a postman in London in 1976. I was a postman for one summer. When was it? I think it was the summer I went before I went to uni. 1990, something like that. Yeah. 25 quid a week. There you go. It wasn't very affordable back then either, no. But you did it. I mean, it was great. I used to get there about a good, at least an hour before kick-off, because when I started going, I wasn't a fully fledged man or anything like that. Pick your spot near the atmosphere, just to get a spot near one of the barriers. That's where we used to go, just behind the barrier. It was great when you scored a goal and sometimes the mosh pit just crushed you up against the barrier. And I remember, looking at my mates Keith and John either side as like we're getting our ribs fucking crushed on these things, and we're just looking at each other, laughing our heads off, going, "Oh, this is fucking amazing." But he'd be there about an hour before a game, and the singing would start, and it might be pissing down, you might be getting soaking wet, didn't fucking matter. And then so let me add up the whole sort of thing. So West London, maybe let's say about hour and a half to 2 hours to get there, hour before the game. I have to use my fingers, so I say 2 hours travel, an hour before the game. That's including a bit of McDonald's on the way. Hour before the game, 2 hours for the game, 2 hours to come home. That's 7 hours, isn't it? And a bit of fucking around, and then you got a lot, celebration afterwards. That's another 5 hours. It's 12 hours of entertainment. You're getting 12 hours of entertainment for one ticket. I think that's a bargain. Jelish. When Ange was in Greece the other day, we had a really nice gyros. Don't worry, Chelsea are getting demolished. Yeah, was he over there in a gyros? Yeah, nice one, man. It's good food. That brilliant food. Overseas bad actor. I was a postman during COVID. Good excuse to get outside. Yeah, I was fucking lucky. I mean, I was an Uber driver, man. Jesus. Yeah, I know. I'd have gone nuts. Yeah. There's us serving our communities. Yeah, it was good to get outside, wasn't it? Destiny 5, to be at the top, you ain't. To be at the top, it ain't easy. I know, but you're only interested when we are at the top, Destiny. So, you know, we'll look forward to your cheers when they come around. Slim Boy Tubbs, who's dishing it? Ange, who's not, mate? Go up, I was supporting Spurs while you were still a twitch in your old man's ballsack. I know, man. 76, I started supporting Spurs. I mean, I know Savas says he's been supporting Spurs 40 years. Isn't he only 41 or 2? I mean, he got started early, fair play to him. But if that's his argument, he loses to me. Because I've been doing it nearly 50 years, mate. Another 2 years, it'd be 50 years. 1 year, it'd be 50 years. I've had 50 years, half a century, a Spur. And you know what? To me, that doesn't matter if someone's just been in 5 minutes. So long as they've said, come on, you Spurs, they're the same as me. Fuck it, you've caught the bug. Welcome on in. Let's cheer the team on. Bob Down Under. Hey, Paul. Great to see you back and looking sounding so much better. Imagine a Spurs channel. Oh, let's dream, eh? Let's fucking dream together, Bob. Are you aware of... hang on. Are you aware of is it Mark Trevorrow? Is that who you based your name on? Because he's hilarious, that guy. Very funny, but maybe you don't. Anyway, Bob Down. Imagine a Spurs channel sprouting rubbish like you should support the club. I know I'm toxic. Trying to spread a little bit of love and happiness and shitting on a bit of shit. Oh no! What a mad old world, eh? Mad old world. Jason Woodgate, good to see you on the flip. Good night. See you on the flip side. Good night, Alan. Thanks for popping in, mate. Let's see. Where's the old Alan Bennett thing? Here it is. Here it is. There goes Alan. Off he goes. Destiny 5. Funny how it all started with charisma and charm. Became a helicopter father in the media. I don't know what that is. I don't know what he's on about there. Overseas bad actor. Have you watched the Spence interview, Paul? Loved it. Fucking loved it. What's your opinion on Shades indoors? But he can do what the fuck he wants. Can't he? He's brilliant on the pitch. I couldn't give a shit if he's in a 2-2 with a pork pie on his. He can do what the fuck he wants. I thought he came across pretty confident, self-assured. He's determined. I thought it was a good interview. Very good interview. Good on him. He's come through the hard way so far at Spurs, and he's shining, absolutely shining on the pitch. So well done to him. Absolutely well done to Jed Spence. He can wear the fucking shades here he wants. Rio Ferdinand didn't seem to give a fuck, did he? You know, Man United's Rio Ferdinand. He seemed to be pretty happy with Jed. They seem to like Jed. Yeah, he's a cool cat, man. Cool cat. He's his own man. Good to see. Paddy Spursy, do you remember queuing to get in before that, buying the shitty burgers from the Paxton Road stand? Well, I wasn't around that corner, but it was queuing to get into the shelf. But my match day nutritional routine was always getting a McDonald's on the high road on the way there, and sometimes we would dicks and buy a thick shake and turn it upside down on the table and run away and watch them pick it up. I mean, we were arseholes. I'm no perfect human being. Don't follow my example. But it was generally Bovril at the ground in a shitty polystyrene cup with a stirrer that melted. That was it for me. But when it's pissing down in rain and fucking freezing, and you're there in your parka with the zip up hood, which looks like a scuba diver, that Bovril, mate, it's the most heartwarming, best thing on the planet. And it was like 5p. And it didn't come in a thing that filled it from the fucking bottom. Matt Bardeen, when did the celebration police come a thing? I know, you stop laughing. Hey, open up. Tottenham Hotspur YouTube family community celebration police. We've been noticing that you've been cheering and been happy when the Lily Whites have won a game. That's not on. It's not allowed. We've got to shit on them. We've got to keep shitting on them and shit. We've got a warrant. We've gained evidence. We've got all the screenshots showing your happiness. Fuck off. There's people probably doing screenshots today, compiling their stuff. Kevin Marr. I used to get there in the 70s and 80s just to watch the punch-ups, crazy fucking days. I didn't really see too much of that, man. Maybe I just, maybe I'm a coward, I don't know. I just did. There was a little bit, but nothing. The only thing that really affected me directly was, it was at the Port Vale FA Cup game. And there was a pitch invasion at the end of the game, so we were getting ready to invade the pitch and just run around aimlessly. And some Spurs fans at the top of the stand obviously were discontent with us losing, and they ripped off a big advert hoarding. And I do remember the fleeting memory of me and my mate, and everyone just cleared the fuck away from us as the advertising thing hit us on the back of the heads, and we just wobbled about a bit. It's like, what the fuck? Then we ran on the pitch and just ran around and fucked off. Paul Poplar, I won't even click on to so-called Spurs fans, no, because you can't be happy when you win a game there. Oh, look at this, fucking hell, Bob. Thank you very much, man. Gifted 5 memberships. Oh, let me see if I can read who they go to. It's always a lottery, man. Oh, it might go to an arsehole. We'll fingers crossed here. Okay, let's read out the recipient list. Where is it? Oh, Bob Down Under was you gifted yourself one. Well, at least that's good. You got something out of it. Overseas bad actor. Okay, great. Smithy. Not so sure. Don't know. Cynical Jim. Don't know. Only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Phil Coys has got one as well. Oh, Phil's lurking. He's probably been told he can't comment. Hello, Phil. Thanks very much, Bob. Steve A's. Oh, wow. When I was 76, 77 as well. Yeah, I was 6. 10 years later, I realised they were in the news because of relegation. I still have not given up on them. No, not at all. I was only little. I really didn't sort of understand the concept of relegation too much, and it wasn't, obviously Division 2 wasn't on the TV too much, but the results, it just seemed like we won every week in Division 2. I mean, we did some prick, what was it, 9-0 or something? Was it 6-0? I don't know. Dr. Johnny D7, if slagging off the squad is support, some have been slagging off the team for 40 years, I know. Futile. There we go. Membership's going around. That's nice, eh? Bloody hell, I better not have said that people... I should not read out who gets memberships because I don't know who I've dropped in the shit for watching my channel right now. Right now. There's people hustling and bustling. Oh, we've got a lead on who's been watching Hippie and who to kick out of the WhatsApp groups. They didn't comment, but they've been fucking watching. They've been watching. You don't know what they're on about. We're so insecure, we better have words with them. The spotlight will come on. The spotlight. Have you been leaking information? Here's Brian Daigle or whoever the fuck it is. Stell, Ben Kaufman, one of them. Have you been leaking information? Sorry, I shouldn't have read your names out. I've blown your cover. Steve Hayes, your taxi sounds like 3.5 litre V10. Yeah, I know, it's a Formula One, man. In fact, you might actually have got that dead right. You might have got that dead right, dude. I can't be sure, but it could be. Overseas bad actor. Wearing a to-do with a pork pie on his head. Yeah, no idea how you come up with this shit. I just open my mouth and bollocks comes out, mate. But I think people have got... this is a thing, is it? Is this really a thing that people have got a problem with Jed Spence wearing sunglasses? Have they? Come on, that can't be real. I mean, it could be, because that's the world, innit? But I bet, people would be saying that, wouldn't they? Fucking Jed Spence wearing sunglasses. Ah, dear, oh dear. Too right then, where he wants. I mean, what, I'm going to question his fashion? You know, look at me. What do I fucking know? I'm not walking up and down catwalks. I'm no authority on haute couture. Tottenham Oaks, that's it. We're standing strong. We're supporting the team. That's it. You know what? I think we've probably got another Ronnie in here somewhere, Ronnie. So lighten the mood a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Paddy Spursy, sorry, need my Zeds now. Oh no, that's most important, man. Thanks for popping in, Paddy. Nice to see you. Slim Boy Tubbs, great work as always, Paul. Come on, you Spurs. Hey, you know, I'm having a laugh. I'm having a giggle. It's good fun, this, isn't it? Easy. You could get away with a cheeky doobie on the shelf in the mid-90s just to take the edge off. Yeah, well, people were smoking because I used to smoke. Yeah, you could smoke. Oh man, you could smoke when you were there, wouldn't you? So yeah, I'm not surprised a little bit of contraband made its way in. Oh, well, you know, people have got to do what they've got to do, haven't they? Matt Bardeen, when I played football, I always responded well to coaches who told me what I was good at and things I can do better. Hey, look, it depends on the personality type, doesn't it? And that's what a good manager knows how to do. It's like some people like that. Some people need a bit of a kick up the arse now and then. You know, it's all different for different people. And like some of the great managers, they just know what to do. They just say the right thing at the right time. The same thing with great captains. They just know how to inspire. I mean, that's what they're trying to do at the end of the day, whether they're giving you compliments or giving you a boot, they're trying to inspire you, and they do it so well. Incredible. They actually, you know, it's almost like they understand what football's all about, man. You know, when I was watching that team in the early 90s, the early 80s, I've been watching a bit of them the other day. That's Keith Birkinshaw made that team, I don't know, not all by himself because he had help from scouts and stuff, but it was cool with Bill Nick and the other scouts. I think Eddie Bailey might still have been around at the time as well. But that's Keith's team. I mean, you look at that team, how the fucking hell did he build something as amazing like that? There isn't a position on that pitch that I would think, need someone else there. It's almost perfection. The only thing why we didn't go on to further success was Irving Scholl and Margaret Thatcher, really. If those two things didn't happen, I think we were right. The 1982 team, unbelievable, man. And things I could do better, probably wouldn't have responded well to be called shit. And a good manager wouldn't have done that with you. Kevin Morris, funny to think that Spurs, Man United and Chelsea all got relegated in the 70s. I know, well, it's not funny to think about Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea, that's not the last time they were relegated. That's why I think they're a bang average Division 2 outfit. But yeah, crazy, eh? Crazy. And like, you know, Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur were the two best teams in the 60s. Really, two of the best teams. And 10 years after. Well, Man United was only like 7 years after they won the European Cup, something like. When did they get relegated? 73, was it? 74? Not long. Is your coffee mug growing horns? It's now. I've dropped the handle, fell off. Steve Hayes, yeah, I'm not doubting you, man. Well, I know when I did it, I was looking for a Formula 1 car that had a decent amount of vavoom in it. So that was the one. I had to go through quite a few because the ones these days are a bit, Formula 1 these days, it's all bloody, in comparison. Archer, I remember Edgar Davids had to wear sunglasses when he played because of his glaucoma. Yeah, some people have to wear sunglasses. Some people choose to. I don't give a fuck what people do, man. Pop Down Under, always learn something on the hippie. Wow, all right, well, okay, that's nice. Just got some milk for my coffee from the fridge. Was more careful than usual when I shut the door. It can slip out. Well, it's not slipping out your hands. Your hands out of control. Derek Smith, hello, man. How you going? Margaret Thatcher stopped Spurs winning the league. Yeah, the Falklands War. We lost Ricky and Ozzy. That's what happened. We could have won. Another year of them two. It'd be sensational. So, yeah, I blame Margaret Thatcher for everything. Everything fucked about England and the UK, even now. It all goes back to fucking Thatcher. Steve A. Some people like Spence need a challenge and respond to Mark to